Common errors of the jump shot in basketball. The first error that may be made in the jump shot is having incorrect timing. Incorrect timing is one of the most common errors when first learning the jump shot because it can be difficult to match the coordination of the jump with the throwing action. If the player times their jump wrong, it could cause them to release the ball too quickly. In turn, if they have released the ball wrong, then it will cause them to miss their shot. This would have a negative effect on the game because it means that they wouldn't gain any points, giving them no advantage against their opposition. To help reduce this error in the future, the player needs to practice their shot without the ball and then with the ball. This means that they have time to work on their jump and perfect timing of the vertical jump upwards before they include the ball, and then can practice the timing of the release of that. The second error can be made within the jump shot is leg positioning. How the legs are positioned in the jump is important because they aid with providing balance when the player returns to the floor, and power during the shot as a technique of the skill relies a lot on how high the player can jump into their shot. The feet must be shoulder width apart before the player takes off on their jump, because this means that they are balanced and composed before they even begin their shot. This common error will affect the player's performance because if their stance is too wide, they risk slowing down their movements, which means that the ball loses power in the shot. However, feet that are too close together can also affect the player's performance and could cause them to lose balance and fall when they land. It is important to work on this error and improve it. The player can do this by practicing jumping and landing without the ball to ensure that the technique is correct before they start adding other components to it. The third error, and of the most common errors that can be made, is the player shooting with a stiff wrist. According to ncbcamps.co.uk, shooting with a stiff wrist can cause the direction of the shot to be changed because a stiff wrist causes the player to take the shot from behind their head or with no arch. This will affect the game because if the ball misses the basket, no further points will be gained for the team, causing them to make no progression within the match. To try to fix this error, the player should focus on moving up and out with their arms and make sure that their wrist and arm muscles are strong enough to power the ball with flexibility.